Skin tags are tiny fragments of excess skin that can develop in skin folds, especially if you have diabetes and are attempting to lose weight. Acanthosis nigricans, or dark, thick patches of soft skin, can appear on the face, armpits, back of the neck, wrists, or other places. These could be symptoms of insulin resistance. High blood sugar can cause blisters, infections, dryness, itching, discolorations, and anomalies of the skin. Today we are going to talk about 10 alarming signs your blood sugar is high. Before starting, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos. Fatigue. It's possible that feeling sleepy is the earliest and most prevalent indicator of high blood sugar. It is also one that can occur, to a mild degree, with even the mild and normal blood sugar fluctuations that happen in people who do not have diabetes or who have prediabetes, when they consume a large quantity of simple carbs, such as sugar. This is one that can occur in people who have prediabetes. Tiredness is a rather broad symptom, and it may even be an indicator of low blood sugar if it persists for an extended period of time. But if you find that you are feeling tired immediately after eating, particularly a meal that is high in carbohydrates, it is possible that this is because your blood sugar levels are rising. Frequent urination. Your kidneys start trying to pour out more sugar in order to get rid of it, when there is already an excessive amount of sugar in the blood. Your kidneys start trying to pour out more sugar in order to get rid of it. They lose water as well as sugar as a byproduct of the process of excreting the sugar from their body. As a consequence of this, you will have to visit the restroom somewhat more frequently than you are accustomed to doing so. Increased thirst. If you urinate more frequently, your body will become dehydrated, which will produce this normal side effect. Individuals start to experience a constant feeling of thirst. According to the Mayo Clinic, the process of becoming dehydrated can become a vicious cycle. The more you urinate, the more thirsty you become. The more you drink, the more you urinate, and so on. Headaches. Dehydration is a common cause of headaches, which can be brought on by a variety of symptoms. It goes without saying that headaches can be a symptom of a broad variety of ailments. However, it is imperative to be checked out if the headache is something new, or if it is accompanied by other symptoms in this particular instance. The dehydration can also worsen your fatigue in addition to your headaches, by the way. Blurred vision. When there is too much sugar in the blood, it can have an effect on parts of the body that you wouldn't expect it to, like your eyes. To put it simply, an excessive amount of sugar, together with a small amount of water, becomes lodged in the lens located in the center of the eye, which results in a blurred effect. This is temporary and not the same as the damage to the eye that can occur in the long term with a condition like diabetes. Nausea, vomiting, confusion, and more. According to the information provided by the National Library of Medicine in the United States, these symptoms, despite their apparent dissimilarity, are all indicators of a condition termed diabetic ketoacidosis, which is extremely uncommon but can be fatal. In addition to the symptoms listed above, diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, can produce discomfort in the stomach, difficulty breathing, dry or flushed skin, breath that smells fruity, and difficulties focusing one's attention. People who have diabetes type 1 are more likely to experience this condition, and it is often the first symptom that a person is ill. More rarely, DKA can occur to a milder degree in type 2 diabetes. DKA develops when the liver is unable to utilize the sugar in the blood for energy because insulin levels are too low. Recurrent infections. If hyperglycemia is allowed to continue for an extended period of time, the immune response of the body may become impaired. Because of this, your body will have a harder time fighting off some diseases, which could lead to infections that are either more severe or more chronic or both. According to the findings of Dr. Hatipoglu's research and clinical practice, those who have diabetes invaginatus are at an increased risk of suffering from yeast infections. This is due to the fact that the bacteria that can cause these illnesses are assisted along by the excess sugar that is poured out through the urine as a result of having high blood sugar. This is because high blood sugar causes urine to contain a higher concentration of sugar than normal. Slow-healing sores. A high concentration of sugar in the blood can also have an effect on the body's circulatory system. lowering the capacity of the body to mend itself and impeding the flow of blood are both negative effects. The development of sores that take an unusually long time to heal, most typically on the foot, is a common indication of poor circulation. Dental issues. Glucose is not only present in your blood, but it is also detectable in your saliva. When there is an excessive quantity of it in your mouth, it fosters the growth of bacteria that are hazardous to your dental health. These germs, together with particles of food debris, then combine to form plaque, which is detrimental to your oral health. This can lead to a variety of oral health issues, including tooth decay, cavities, gingivitis, periodontal disease, and bad breath. The presence of gums that are swollen, sore, and bleeding is one of the first warning signs that you should be on the lookout for. Tingling hands and feet. Neuropathy is the damage that can be caused to nerves as a result of long-term hyperglycemia, which can start to have an impact on nerve function over time. Long-term hyperglycemia can harm nerves in a number of ways. The peripheral form of neuropathy is by far the most frequent, and it may be identified by the fact that it presents in the limbs. It is possible that you will start to feel tingling, numbness, or burning in your hands, feet, arms, and legs, as stated by the Mayo Clinic. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Let us know in the comment section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos.